Hey, I'm Lou. Welcome to my LouTube. Today I'm going to talk you through some top tips for jet lag. I'm on the way home from an amazing trip in LA. Really lucky that Rob's status, because he flies all the time, has got us free upgrades, so I'm in business class on this American Airlines flight back to London. This is not normally how I travel. This is super duper and extra special. We've had such a good time catching up with all of our friends in LA. I didn't get around to making the questions video with Francis and Justin, so you'll have to stay tuned for when we all meet up once we're all back home in UK, so I can do that. We had a lot of fun catching up, celebrating, relaxing and partying after they completed their crazy cycling adventure. I'm going to put in a clip of last night in a Santa Monica pub where Francis's dad stole the show. It hasn't been plain sailing all day. We did get into the lounge, and we managed to get Katie into the lounge with us as well, which was pretty cool, so we had a good time there. And then we headed to our gate to board. We were delayed by an hour and a half boarding because the plane needed a new carpet. There was some sort of leak near the toilet, so they had to re-carpet the plane. And then some alarm started going off in the terminal, which was so loud. A load of people were like that. So I'll put in a video of that for you. Once we boarded the plane, all good though, so I am set up here. So this video is my top tips for jet lag, and it's more of a do as I say than do as I do, because I'm not the best at this. I absolutely love champagne. But top tip number one, drink water. This looks like milk, but it is water. Water's meant to be really good for you. If you can't avoid champagne, at least try and avoid caffeine. Top tip number two. Adjust your thinking, your watch if it doesn't do it automatically, whatever, to the time at destination as soon as you can. And the lights dimming in the cabin will give you an indication on when it's a good time to sleep. Try not to ignore that. It sucks. Often when you go from UK to America, they do it in the middle of the day, but it's there to help you. Get some sleep when you can. On the night flight on the way home, it's awesome that they dim the lights, so try to get some sleep. Top tip number three will help you with this. Eye mask. Put it on your essentials list of what to pack when you travel. Earlier on, when we were packing up to leave, I couldn't find my eye mask, so I was feeling slightly tragic. Since we got our lovely free upgrade, I got a little pack. It's got an eye mask in. For that point, I was going to rely on my trusty face mask. Thanks, coronavirus. Because I can adjust it. But yes, eye mask, super helpful, because you just are able to get more sleep when you can't see all the stuff that's going on, because the lights might be off now, but they will come on at some point before we land, and you might not be ready to wake up yet. So eye mask, that's a face mask. Actual eye mask, essential item, and that's my third tip. That's all of my tips whilst on board. So I'll bring you the rest of my tips once I've landed. I'm home and the weather is British. But I can bring you tip number 4. The tip is about sleeping or not sleeping when you get home. If you land in the morning, go home or to your hotel or wherever you're going and get a nap, that's absolutely fine. Try not to sleep past lunchtime. But if you land in the afternoon, push on through. Don't sleep in the afternoon because you will not sleep at night. I've made that mistake many times. And although bed is the only place you want to be, it's bad news. Don't do it. Push on through. Things that will help with that are getting some fresh air, sunshine. Don't know what that is. If you ride a bike, ride a bike. Do it. Get outside. Keep busy, definitely. And then you won't feel so tragically tired. Tip number 5 is be kind to yourself. Like, jet lag sucks, but you have it because you've travelled. You've been somewhere. You've been lucky enough to be travelling. So don't beat yourself up if you feel like crap. Jet lag is a real thing. It's tiring and disorientating, and it takes time. I think allow a day per hour that you've changed. So coming back from LA, 8-hour time difference. Like, I think I'll be feeling a bit wrecked and knackered for a week, and that's okay. So just take it easy on yourself. Jet lag's a thing. Sleep when you can at night time. Try not to sleep too much during the day, and you'll get through it. But those are my top 5 tips. I will try and take my own advice this week when I want to be in bed during the day and awake at night time. And we'll get there. But for now, that's it. I'm back home. The weather's awful, but never mind. This week I've got my follow-up appointment about my broken hip, and I can't really think of anything else at the moment. Actually, I've got nothing else on my mind particularly, just that, whether I'm going to be given the go-ahead to get back on my bike, start training again, or whether I need to have hip reconstruction surgery. So I will bring you the news after that appointment. For now, please comment, please like. If you've got any other tips for jet lag stuff, please slap them in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.